Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number 41 of our Pokemon Colosseum playthrough. We're now in the post-game of Pokemon Colosseum, actually. The last episode, we did start kicking that off. We came to Pyrite Town. Pardon me, we spoke to one of the kids in the Kids Network, letting us know that there was some mysterious guy with a Shadow Pokemon, and Kale the Rogue at the opening entrance to Pyrite Town knew the information. Had to beat him up to get the info. Turns out that this mysterious man named Verde has been spotted here in the old Snagem hideout in Eklo Canyon, so we are here checking things out. Now, let's do a quick recap of the team. Man, I forgot you fainted, Entei. We should go heal. Do we have any... No, we picked up some revives, I'm pretty sure. Let's just heal up here while we are here. I did mark Entei with an injury, even though we're not going to, permanently put any Pokemon away. I thought I had revives. What we're going to do is the nice little trick of putting Entei in the PC to get the full heal. If you don't have a healing machine around, that is the way to do things. So let's open up our Pokemon party and grab Entei. And would you look at that? Suddenly Entei is fully healed up. But like I said, I did mark the injury. I think Suicune can use a heal as well. And just to be safe, we're going to have Raikou heal up also. In fact, you know what? Let's just do this for everybody. So I do have a little bit of a... What would you call it? Guilty conscience, maybe, because I wanted to have both this video and a news update video. I don't think I use these two here up for today. I don't think I'm going to have the news update until tomorrow, which I guess is okay. Well, one of the main reasons I want to have the news update as soon as possible is because, as you probably know, I like to open up booster packs in the videos. I have got 8 booster packs just sitting here waiting to be opened. I want to get my cards out of these things finally, but I'm going to sort of space these out. I'll do 3 openings per news video. And part of the reason I didn't do the news video today is because, well, I have to do the research. But before we get into that, I'll talk as we're doing some random battles here. First of all, the long-awaited team recap. I think everybody, yeah, they're good. Level 57 Entei, our jolly-natured Pokemon from Mount Battle with pressure ability. Moves are Flamethrower, Bite, Stomp, and Sunny Day. Next is Suicune, level 57, Naughty Nature Pokemon with Pressure, Surf, Aurora Beam, Mist, and Rain Dance. And we have Raikou, level 57, all the legendary beasts are 57 now. Quirky Pokemon with Pressure, Spark, Thunder, Quick Attack, and Reflect. Next is Stacy, the Ariados, level 56, Impish Nature with Insomnia ability. Silver Powder is the item to boost up Leech Life. She also has Sludge Bomb, Scary Face, and Spider Web. We also got Tails and Ninetales, level 57. Pinky the Slowbro, level 59. We're not going to use them in battle because I don't want them to get too over-leveled because they're going to continue on into future games. And the higher their level at that point, the lower the chance I'm going to bring them in because, of course, I want to bring lower Pokemon to get them trained up. Alright, now, if what I believe to be true is true, we're going to get sniped by someone coming through here. Cloak, I remember you from the Under. There you are, you spies. This time you're not getting away from me. Let's go. So... yeah, one of the things I have to apologize for is the fact that the news update isn't done. Part of the reason that I find the news updates kind of not hard to do so much, or so to speak, but just maybe not fun? I don't know. Because I have to spend a bunch of time researching on Pokemon.com, Pokemon Global Link, Pokemon Go Live.com, all these places. Hey, wait, didn't get your Shadow Ledian yet. I'll try to capture you in just a second. But I have to do a bunch of research to make sure I know what the top information is. And sometimes, okay, I'm falling into the trappings of not recording at night when I really do want to record stuff at night. If I could do the news update in the evening and have it for the next day, things would be perfect. One of the detriments to doing it that way, though, is what if something new happens the next day? You know, say if I record Monday night, what if Tuesday an amazing new bit of information comes out in the world of Pokemon, and now suddenly my news that I recorded the night before is outdated. I mean, I could just do a simple little follow-up, I suppose. Let me think how to do this. I want to hit you with another Surf Attack Ledian. Entei, we could... I'm going to assume a Lumise can handle a Bite. If we go for another Surf Attack. But, yeah, so I want to get to the... what am I trying to say? Routine, I guess, the process of recording news the day that it goes up, but the problem is I don't have stuff recorded the night before, so I just gotta get better at time management, I guess. Oh, another thing is I did allow myself to, I guess, what would you call it, incorrectly prioritize my morning today. I woke up nice and early, but I kind of wanted to go catch Pokemon in Pokemon Go, because, well, first of all, Stop trying the Supersonic. It's not going to do anything to us. What can we do? I'm going to go with a Pokeball for the Entei slot here. We still got 31 of these. I didn't even use the Master Ball yet. And we're going to go with Mist. Why not? So, I will say, something that happened today. I had possibly the worst hospital visit I have ever had. Alright? I went out to the hospital. I was there for, however long. Didn't even see a doctor. Now, bear in mind, the reason I went out was to hunt down Aerodactyl, because I hear they're nesting out there. I'm totally fine, for the most part. Legs kind of sore, but that's because I had to run from one place to the other to drop a Pokemon before a Magikarp raid opened up. Anyway, long story short, I went to the hospital just to see if I can find some rare Pokemon. Nothing was out there. Admittedly, part of the problem was that I got started on my day really at a very low % charge on my phone. So I really didn't have many options to do too much in Pokemon Go today. I just want to do a little bit of going around there. What can we do? I'm going to throw some rain up. Let's do that. And so nothing really amazing happened. 2 things I'm hunting for right now, though. Uptown area, I think I mentioned before, Doduo have appeared, and I've caught 4 male Doduo. I want to recreate Heads, my Dodrio, from the video games, the main playthroughs, and get him in Pokemon Go. So I just need 1 more male Doduo. That was one of my targets today. Nowhere to be seen. Also, we caught Ledian. Cool stuff. And then I decided, let's go see if Aerodactyl's at the hospital. No Aerodactyl. But throughout the week, I'm going to go a couple more times and just see what else I can find, see if I can get those Pokemon added to my collection. So, probably when I have a better charge, too. Are you guys alright? You're alright. That's another Pokemon added, another Shadow Pokemon added to our team. Now, I don't think we get snipered by anybody here. It's kind of cool, you can just keep letting them drop down from above there and get whatever Shadow Pokemon you missed out on. Have we checked out everything here so far? I'm going to say yes. I don't think we went down here yet, though. Let's see what's down this way. Wait, no, I think this is the way to... Hang on, I'm going to check this out. I'm pretty sure this leads to Gonzap's office. We can also see this guy here. Steal this item first of all. Get ourselves... I could have used those for Entei. Alright. And let's just take him on. Chad, sounds like you've been playing Hero all over the place. Yeah, at the hospital, in the Uptown area. Playtime's over. I'll reduce you to the same sorry state as this Snag Machine lab. Hey, that's my job. You know? If anyone's going to leave me in a sorry state like this, it's going to be me. What's your name? Niver? Rhyhorn Grovyle. Well, that's an easy knockout with Surf and Flamethrower. Unless we see a Shadow Pokemon. Would we see any Shadow Pokemon at this point? Because this guy's an optional fight. If there are Shadow Pokemon, we don't see them just yet. Flamethrower, Grovyle down, Surf, Rhyhorn down, plus possibly whatever else comes in to replace the Grovyle. I think I said this before, but I really don't like the way the format of Double Battles is set up in the first generation that they had it. Because at this point, it should just be the Rhyhorn left, right? Because whatever comes in is taking another hit before it gets the chance to do anything. So I really like the fact that nowadays they wait until the turn is over, and then you send in a Pokemon fresh to start the next turn. That's my preferred way of doing it. Especially when constantly you're getting Pokemon knocked out in double battles here in Pokémon Colosseum, and then Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, as you'll see there. So, I just feel bad for these guys sometimes. I mean, not really, I suppose, because I fall victim to it as well whenever they happen to, you know, one of my Pokemon comes out and they get double teamed when they have no chance to do anything just yet. Oh, we're going to see some more of that in our Pokemon XD playthrough, I'm sure. But anyway, so, was there anything else I wanted to mention? I guess, yeah, I was saying I was not prioritizing properly. I should have made sure things are recorded on time for you guys. So, anyway, okay, back to what I was rambling about the news. What I have to start doing is getting myself into a process of research the news, because, like, part of the mindset I got to get myself into is having the news having the news researched, and then just record what I've researched, right? So if I research the night before, and maybe even record the night before, if the next morning something new amazing happens, I'll just have to add a follow-up video, I guess, which wouldn't be bad. I can just, you know, tack on a little bit of an extra part to that video, or maybe just do a second video to follow up, I guess, because I want to be more consistent with a lot of the videos that I'm putting out here. Another thing I have to admit I feel really bad about, I'm not sure where my 3DS is. With my Pokemon Moon game in it, like this past Saturday we had a Pokemon Casual Day at Heroes Beacon at our Pokemon League. I was going to bring my 3DS, we could play some matches with some of the players there. I found my charger, wherever that is. I think it's over here now. But I looked everywhere, couldn't find the 3DS. I know I haven't lost it anywhere other than in my room. The room's a bit of an untidy state right now, so I gotta find time to do that as well. Again, time management. I gotta start doing like a schedule and keep myself on track to get stuff done on a timely basis. Anyway, I didn't think you'd be this tough. No wonder you're famous. Thank you. So as I say, this should be the big bad boss man's office. Is he here though? No, but I see an item. Open the item. Where's it? There we go. We got ourselves 3 rare candies. I'll take those. I could use one for each of the legendary beasts. Is this all there is here, though? Yeah. I don't think we can access the computer. Nope, so that's all we get here. 3 rare candies. Okay, and we get to fight another guy. What is this? Is this any particular kind of mural or something? Is it an ancient hieroglyphic like in Pokemon Ruby Sapphire? I doubt it. I think it's just somebody spilled paint on the wall and tried to make it look like abstract art. Anyways, moving on. Where else do we go from here? We come down here, obviously, and up these stairs. Alright. Yeah, so no Doduo in the area just yet. I gotta check again later today, of course, but I want to make sure this is recorded, and then I'm going to research the news and have that ready to roll for when I record, hopefully tonight, if I have the energy. If not, definitely I'll have it recorded for tomorrow. Oh yeah, we came this way already. So we dealt with you. And after you, I think we went to heal up, and then we got sidelined by Scrub. So this should be the last little section here. Any items? It's not the last section. Hang on. What's this here, then? Out of the way! So you see that nice little, oh, you do move, okay. This thing here, that's where the snag machine used to be until I took it. I'll also grab this and find 2 max ethers. Sir, can we have some, personal space, please? Thank you. What's up?
This place is taking a lot of damage. Even I couldn't mess the place up this badly. Huh? You're telling me you did this? Then prove it to me. Show me what you can do.
Sure. Colas. Or is that G? That's a C. Actually, you know what this guy's name is? Pops. I'm going to call him Pops. Colas, right? Fun little thing. So they say in Canada, where I live, we have different words for things. I guess, okay, for anyone down in the States, what do you call a cola beverage, right? Like, I guess up here we call it pop, which I call it pop, right? I hear that we call it pop down in the States, and maybe other parts of the world, they call it cola. I mean, I've called it cola myself before. It's not necessarily just regional specific sort of thing, but I remember I was looking at, I think I was watching a video, actually, saying different words that Canadians use as opposed to other parts of the world. And what are some other examples? Well, one of them they said was like a winter hat, like a knitted winter hat, like on my Charizard one's off to the side, but we call them toques here, which I'm not sure why. I thought that was just the style of hat, that's what it was called. There's something in my eye. I'll be okay though, I think. Anyway, so one thing that really kind of threw me for a loop though. If you have a piece of furniture in your living room, a nice wide piece of furniture, space for 3 people to sit, got arms, got a back, it's a couch, right? I call it a couch, and other parts of the world, as far as I know, call it a couch. So what they said was, in America, they call this a sofa. And I was like, okay, well, I've called it a sofa as well, so that's not really anything exactly new and unexpected. And they said, in Canada, they call it, so I was expecting couch. Apparently in Canada we call it Chesterfield. I have never referred to a couch or a sofa as a Chesterfield. I don't know anyone who has referred to it as a Chesterfield. I hear Chesterfield, I think of a guy standing out in the middle of a field named Chester. I don't see how that's the name of it, sort of like a sitting piece of furniture. I don't know. Pardon me. Getting all coughed up, all choked up over this weird dialect of Canadians, eh? I don't know. Colas.
Pops, you rampage too much.
Thank you! And for the money. I appreciate that as well. But do you haven't noticed any things, people say different names for different things all over the world, and different, not just like, different language, of course, but people that speak English, let's say, different names for, another one, French fries, here, that, in Canada, and pretty sure in the States we call them French fries. In England, in Britain, they call them chips. So whenever somebody says that they're having chips, I picture potato chips. I don't think of long French fries. They also say crisps sometimes too. No, crisps I think are chips. I don't know. I don't know any of this. I just know fries, pop, not Chesterfield. I'm just rambling. Now I'm steamed. I'll rampage more than you. Let's get out of here. He's gonna wreck the place up again, even though I did it the first time. Okay, so what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, where did that guy take off to after snagging my shadow Pokemon? Ack! Cruddo. This guy's name is Cruddo. Or Crudo, but I'm gonna call him Cruddo, because come on. If you're gonna... Again, did they just take a bunch of, like, 26-sided dice, roll 5 of them, and arrange those letters into names for these characters? Because, like, what kind of a name is Cruddo? Who do we want to burn? I'm going to burn the Swalot and Surf Attack on both of them. I should actually switch Suicune out, because Suicune just leveled up. But Entei's about to level up as well, so either one's going to switch out for Raikou to come in next. Did I mention I failed a Raikou raid? I think I did. I failed it on Sunday. I must have mentioned it in yesterday's episode. See, something that's fun about me, I lose track of all the stuff I'm talking about in these videos, and I'm probably repeating myself over and over. Why you gotta taunt me? I can't rain dance now? Can't even mist? You sludge? What's this all about? I think I mentioned this before too, but I've always had a thought. Don't you think poison should be super effective on water? Because, like, think of, like, in the environmental issues and stuff, like pollutants, polluting, like, water sources and stuff, like, rivers can be polluted, lakes can be polluted. Don't you think that a thing of sludge hitting, well, not hitting a water-type Pokemon, but in water, sludge would dissipate, right? Maybe in that sense, maybe it shouldn't, like, be non-effective against water. Because it dilutes the poison. I don't know. You would think, I would think anyway, poison should have some sort of effectiveness, what would you call it, modifier versus water type. I really felt bad for poison, because in Generation 1, poison was good against, Linoon runs up, against bug and grass, right? That was poison's 2 super effectivenesses. And in Gen 2, not only did they take away the bug weakness to poison, they gave Steel, the new type, an immunity to poison. So, from Generation 2 up until Generation 5, Poison had only 1 super effective, which was really kind of bad. Let's go with Surf Attack. So, like, anytime a Pokemon of mine would learn a Poison move, like Poison Fang, or like Poison Tail, stuff like that, if they could learn a Fire or Ice-type move, I would replace it with Fire or Ice-type, because although if it was a Poison-type Pokemon, they wouldn't gain Stab from those 2 attacks, you can have more super effectiveness. Like Fire could be good against Grass, which Poison is. Also be good against Bug, Ice, Steel. All these different super effectiveness, right? So, I don't know. For quite a while, I felt Poison was really hit hard with like the new typings and stuff. Cruddo is in pain. Ow, 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 ow. And I really like the fact that when the new Fairy typing came in to be the Dragon-destroying type, they decided, let's give Poison a new super effective. Let's put super effective Poison into Fairy type. And it's like, now Poison has a purpose. No fair, you stinking cheat. Mutter. I didn't cheat. Just because I have some legendary Pokemon don't mean I'm a cheater. Hey, what's up here? What's going on? Have you seen some guy dressed in green? I never expect to see you again. Not like this anyway. Do I know you? Fuston. Fuston? Fuston, we have a problem. That problem is your Pokemon. They're in my way. I gotta get myself some items. I gotta find Verde. He's not even going to be here, is he? We're going to find out at the very end. Oh, he just escaped. He went off to Agate Village. He's hiding in a cave or something. I don't know. Let us, go for super effectiveness. Flamethrower and Aurora Beam. I can't wait till I can complete the main story, the post-game story here, and start getting all these TMs for my Pokemon. Because, like, there's so many Pokemon. I could teach Ice Beam to using the Poke Coupons. I can get Flamethrower for a bunch of Pokemon. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I just don't have the candy yet, or the money to get the candy. I'm just looking at all the possibilities. Endeavor. You have 128 HP? Not bad. I have a lot less now, though. And if this doesn't take you down, Entei's gonna do the job. Never mind. Swellow. is I can't think of puns on the fly. And I didn't switch Raikou in yet. Man, I gotta do that. More super effective. We got fire for the Beautifly and ice for the Golbat. Now, I'm going to say the Golbat probably will survive the Aurora Beam. I think you got some kind of okay special defense on it there. You, however, can't handle Flamethrower. So after this, I'm going to start saving this video, getting it ready to roll, and I'm going to start researching all the news that I can find. So at this point, whenever the news updates are like really far behind, I'm like, what all is even really newsworthy at this point? Like, we all know Raikou, Entei, and Suicune are in Pokemon Go right now. I do still want to show off the footage of my first Raikou capture, though, because it was a pretty interesting capture. Pretty nice, nice change of pace from all the luck, or rather, you know, bad luck that I was having with the legendary birds. And I want to show that footage off. I had some people asking, where's your Pokemon Go footage for Raikou? And I'm like, it's nothing really new. It's just more legendary raid bosses, right? Kind of same idea. Boo! He's actually calling out boo. That's kind of cool looking. But yeah, I gotta get time management. I'm looking around the room. It's a mess. Like, you can see some pretty nice, fancy stuff here in the webcam. The webcam does not have a panoramic view. If it did, you would see I need to really work on this room. Team Snagem forever! I was going to mention that too. This guy reminded me that talking about Team Snagem forever. I really like how Pokemon Go has represented... Now, hang on a sec. What is this? Large snag machine. Appears to have been destroyed in the explosion. That's right. Oh, there's... Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, there's Ultra Balls here. What? I didn't even realize that. I must have gotten them before, though. I see him. That's the guy. He's got the Bayleef. And I also realized afterwards, when I do some of these videos, I shouldn't whisper because it doesn't really pick up that well in the microphone. Anyway, who do we want to use? I don't want to use Entei because Entei would destroy this thing. So we're going to put Raikou up here. I guess we can give Suicune a Super Potion and get our team ready to roll for this battle. And if I need to, I do have... let's go 2 Super Potions. I can Aurora Beam for super effective onto the Bayleef. But of course, let's first start things off, take out the rest of Verde's team. What? Chaz? It's been a while. Not since the mayor's house in Finax City. I was going to say, not since the Finax house. You quit Team Snagem. There's nothing here for you. Or did you come out here to see me, Verde? If that's the case, I'd better not disappoint you. We can get ourselves a Bayleef. Now, this was an amazing part in just Pokémon Colosseum in Generation 3. The fact that you could get all 3 Johto starters in this game. And I said this before, they're almost like raid bosses in a way, because right now in Pokemon Go, Bayleef, Quilava, and Croconaw are raid bosses. Pretty easy raid bosses too. I can take them out on my own. I'm sure that doesn't really mean anything to you guys, because if you're playing Pokemon Go, you can easily take them yourself as well. My guys are not super high level, so... I'm kind of impressed when I can take out raid bosses on my own. So let's go with the Surf Attack and go with a... I don't know, should we... I'm going to put the Rain Dance up first. And let's go with a... Let's try Thunder outside the race, see if we can take the Grumpig down. Okay, we do land it. Nice. Excuse me. And we get the Paralysis on that. Let's get that Rain fired up. See if Bayleef goes for anything other than Shadow Rush. Extra Sentry, what's that supposed to do? Flinch me out? Ain't flinching me out, you're too slow. As Sonic the Hedgehog would say. Oh, we're going for Razor Leaf. It actually uses some super effectiveness. It's going to do nothing. Critical hit on Raikou, maybe? Nope. That was a whole 5 damage. This is an easy battle. The capture, however, might be the hard part. So, we can easily... drop. I'm going to go with Mist. I can easily drop with another Thunder and take the Grumpig down. Go ahead, full heal. Get rid of the Paralysis. Kind of a waste of an item, if you ask me, because you're about to lose that Pokemon regardless. Should have saved that for someone else. Now, if necessary, I do have Pinky I can bring in to go for Yawn to put Bayleef to sleep. I was just starting to think, what are some of the status conditions I can put on this Pokemon here? Let's get the Mist up. Can't lower my stats anymore. So I can go for Surf Attack. It is resistant to by Bayleef. It's boosted in the rain and stab. But I think Bayleef should be able to handle this. They're pretty defensive. Not very offensive, as you can see. Razor Leaf is pretty much nothing for us to have to worry about. So I think a Surf and Thunder combo should drop that Muck easily. Maybe, I don't know. They have pretty good special defense too, from what I recall. We're gonna try Thunder and Surf. Does the Muck fall? Thunder might even maybe be enough too. I didn't think so. Now, does the rain boosted Surf do the trick as we get that paralysis on the sludgy Muck? How much damage can we put out? Don't knock out the Bayleef though. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And the Muck survives? That's wild. Alright, so Bayleef, don't go for Shadow Rush. Go ahead, keep Razor Leafing. In fact, what I want to do probably is switch Pinky in now. I'll leave Suicune in to keep this Bayleef going for Razor Leaf as opposed to going for Shadow Rush. So I'll switch Raikou out for Pinky. I'll have Suicune go for Aurora Beam onto the Muck. Pinky's going to get a tiny little bit more experience, but I guess that's okay. He's already level 59, so the chance of him coming back in the later playthrough... Come on. I have Psychic, though. I can just take this thing out regardless. But yeah, chances of Pinky coming back in a standard playthrough is pretty minimal as it is to begin with because of his level being as high as it is. So let's get some damage off on the Muck. Not bad. And... oh, Synthesis. Doesn't heal a lot during the rain, though. We can't really touch you with anything is the problem. We saw Surf did... was that 2 Surfs? No, that was only 1, wasn't it? Surf does a lot of damage. Let's keep the Rain Dance going, even though it's not... no, we're not going to do anything. Rain is already up, so I'm going to waste the turn. It's kind of what I want to do. I want to take this... I should have probably Aurora Beamed and Psychic, but I think Psychic should drop the Muck. Super effective. So long, Muck. Alright, last Pokemon in. Drop that one, then we'll take down... or capture the Bayleef. Sharpedo is a bit of a scary issue. Get your HP all the way back up there, Bayleef. I'd appreciate that. Okay, the rain has stopped. That means Surf is no longer going to be boosted, so... do I risk it? I'm going to give it one more chance to heal up first. I'm going to go with... no, let's use Surf now, because it is spread damage reduced. I'll go with a Tri-Attack onto Sharpedo. Or should I yawn? I'm going to yawn the Bayleef right now. Restrain yourself, Suicune. Don't knock out Bayleef. All this effort has been for naught if you do it. Nice. Sharpedo, as I say, might be scary here. Torment, that's no big problem. We can't... oh, we can't use Yawn again? Oh, well. We're going for the Tri-Attack on you anyway there, buddy. Alright, so Bayleef is drowsy. What does it go for? A Razor Leaf. Alright. Dodging that up. And Larry... our Shelter takes the hit. Pinky loses HP, though. Nice little symbiotic relationship they have going there. We've lost the Mist. So let us put the Mist back up and go with a Tri-Attack and drop the Sharpedo. Maybe drop the Sharpedo. They have pretty bad defense. They are fast, they hit pretty hard. They can't take a lot of damage back. Just don't flinch me out. Come on, Pinky, you got this. No flinching. Yes! Can we drop the Sharpedo? But if not, can we at least get one of those status conditions on? Goodbye, Sharpedo. Alright, what does Bayleef have in store for its turn? Don't heal up. Come on, you're at a perfect spot to get captured. So I'm going to say... no, Surf is not spread damage reduced anymore. I could bring Raikou to Resistant Spark it. We could also just go for a light quick attack also. Probably the best thing. I could also bring in Stacy to Leech Life, but that is super effective, so don't know if that would really help or anything. Let's just try throwing a Pokeball with Pinky's turn. Got 29. We should be able to take this. From what I've seen, they don't have that hard of a catch rate, at least if you're talking Pokemon Go. We got this. Bayleef is average. It's a female, too, so if I wanted to, I could breed them in Gen 3. Simple as that. I'm not bad at catching these starters. And even the Stage 1 starters. That's not right! How can my Bayleef be defeated? It's Bayleef. Now, if it was Meganium, I'd probably still get defeated, because it's Meganium. Enjoy snagging my Shadow Bayleef while you can. There are still more shadow Pokemon trainers out there. Yep. And now we get to exit this area, the part that I escaped from last time. So if I want to, I can go back in, fight more of those trainers, but what I'm gonna do, let's just head back to Agate Village, I guess, and just save it up. That'll be our kind of headquarters here. So the only other stuff to show off in post-game, I'll get into in the next video. Probably we're gonna see if we can get... Wait. Shadow Pokemon list. Hi, it's Net. I analyzed the Shadow Pokemon list again and discovered 6 more. The additions are Ursaring, Skiploom, Quagsire, Tropius, Skarmory, and Sunflora. Look for more updates. Now, I gotta check my items, because there's a special item that we need to get, and I don't know where to get it at. It's a key item. See, what I'm looking for is a D-Disc. I gotta figure out where to get that. So I guess the next thing that I could show off is... Well, maybe off-camera what I'll do is try to find the D-Disc. And I can also show off the top of Mount Battle, which will take a little bit of grinding to get us up to the last 10 trainers. That might be the next objective here in Pokémon Colosseum. But for the time being, we are done for the episode for the day. So I want to say thanks for watching. If you missed any episodes of Pokémon Colosseum thus far, there's a link in the description to the full playlist. If you enjoyed today's episode, of course, as always, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you want to see some more videos that I have done, you can check out the links during the outro to some more videos. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking on my face during the outro. There's a link to subscribe right there as well. But I guess that is it. So it's time to go off and do some research for the news, see if I can get that ready to roll for recording tonight, upload tomorrow, open up a few of these booster packs. I got so many waiting to go. And we'll take it from there. Anyway, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thanks once again for watching, and I will catch you next time.